Bernard. Bernard had a lot on his mind to say that day. But for the shame of it, he wasn't going to speak with his father face to face. And so he pulled out his phone. It was time for him to face his mess. But he will be doing it only through text. Dear Dad, he writes, I am gay, but I am not happy and proud to say this to you over a text message. But I sincerely hope you could hear the sincerity of my broken heart, because I am heartbroken too, just like you are today hearing my truth. But unlike you, I have been heartbroken a million times over. I've been torn apart year in and year out, watching what I have become. My anguish so far, I cannot recall. Dear Dad, it was my 5th birthday. Mommy was busy with her hands in the kitchen, baking the cake, and you were all smiles, putting up decorations, preparing the plates. My little guests and I danced and played around and around like kids would do. Be careful not to hurt yourself, boy. A voice coming from behind me. But it wasn't you. It wasn't Mommy too. It was him, Uncle Tosin, the tall dark one, the one with scanty beards on his chin, the one you always sang the song, "When Will You Marry" to. Come with me, I have something to show you, he said to me. I have a gift for you. I was an inquisitive child. You know I was inquisitive, Dad. And so, in his hand, he held my little hand and led my little feet down into the guest room. Close your eyes. This gift is a surprise, he said to me. I closed them. For all I was a child eager to see what he had wrapped somewhere. Promise not to tell anyone, he said to me. This gift is a secret that only you and I should share. I promised. What was I to do? For I was just a child who was eager to see what he had hidden somewhere. Open your mouth, he said. You have such beautiful lips, he said. Promise to keep this safe, he said. Before I could say a word, I felt his lips pressed against mine, and his tongue forcing its way into my little mouth. It was disgusting. See, what was I to do? I was only a child who stood there confused, overwhelmed by the tides of uncertainties. My curiosity couldn't hide my fears. I shook within my knees. I prayed that your voice would call out my name and save the day, but all I heard was silence. Nothing. See, calm down, Bernard, he said to me. You are beautiful beyond description, he said to me. Let me calm you down, he said to me, unzipping his trousers, taking me by the hand and making me touch him. He made me touch something that once upon a time I felt was for only passing out urine, but who lied, because that day he showed me it was for pleasure too. See, he touched me in ways I had never been touched before. At first it was disgusting, but after time and time and time and time again, I began to enjoy it. I began to long for it. And as we as kids grew older and our desire for sex soared, my case became different. For when boys like me saw girls, I saw boys. When boys like me longed to kiss girls, I longed to kiss boys. See, I wanted it to go away. I prayed for it to go away. I even cut myself with a knife to see if this demon would bleed away. But no, this was me. This is me. See, this message is not to lay aspersions or blames or vindicate my name. No. Because Uncle Tosin, he died many years ago from HIV and AIDS. But this message is to let you know that I will be getting married soon in the UK. His name is Tom. And unlike me, he says he was born this way.